Hello, are you people able to hear me? Hello, guys, are you people able to hear me? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
go,
Yes, sir.
can I go for the introduction about Node.js? Can I go for the introduction about the Node.js? Yes or no? Yes, let me go for the introduction about the Node.js. Fun. You people need to tell here. What is Node.js? Can you tell what is Node.js? Node.js is the server-side language. Na? Tell me, guys, point by point, you need to tell what is the Node.js. Node.js is the, say this one. Coming to the Node.js is the Node.js is the server side language. Server side language, guys. Some people they are calling here server side scripting language. Yes, we can call, not an issue. Server side scripting language. Fun. Can you tell the one more point? What is the use of Node.js? Active guys, I'm expecting some activeness from you. How to, I think, what is the use of Node.js? Node.js is used to build what? Servers are not. Coming to the Node.js.
Yeah, sir.
Node.js is used to build the servers.
Servers.
Very, very important. Node.js, Node.js used to develop the what? Develop the servers. Piri, which server? Piri, which server? The server is
Backend.
the HTTP
HTTP.
server. Don't say backend. Server na server. Backend means a server only. HTTP server. Next one is the which server? TCP server. One very, very important, guys. Everyone here. I don't leave single people also, single person also. Please be active and tell the answer here. What is the Node.js? Node.js is the server side
Server
scripting language.
side.
Pooja, one more point. What is the use of Node.js?
To develop
Node.js is
servers.
to develop the servers. Which server? HTTP
HTTP
server.
server.
Next one is the TCP server. HTTP server. Next one is the which server? TCP server. Is my point right or not? How to build node applications? I wanted to build node applications. How to develop node applications? We will develop node applications in two ways. What is the first one? What is the first one? First one is the what is the first one? First one is the
HTTP and
JavaScript. First,
TVS.
no. First one is the JavaScript here. Next one is the TypeScript.
TypeScript.
Say this one.
Yeah.
We will build, very, very important. We will build node applications. Very, very important. See this one here. Yeah. See this one here. We will build. We will build node applications. Node applications in two ways. In how many ways? In two ways. What is the first one? Can you tell the first one? What is the first one?
JavaScript.
First one is the JavaScript. What is the second one? Second one
TypeScript.
is the
TypeScript.
TypeScript. Very, very important. Will a JavaScript supports oops?
No.
No.
No. JavaScript won't supports the oops. Is it a object oriented?
No.
Is it
No.
object oriented? No.
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 Is it a object based? I'm asking the question. Is it a object based? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, here, not object oriented, object based. Someone is there, Sandy. I think you are related to React JSON. You asked that question. Fun. Two questions I will ask once again here. Is JavaScript object oriented? Is a
No.
JavaScript object
Nope.
oriented? No, JavaScript is not the object oriented here. And one more point, is a JavaScript supports oops? No.
No.
Is a
No.
JavaScript supports oops? No. Coming to the JavaScript, JavaScript won't supports the oops also. One more point, is a JavaScript object based? Is a
Yes.
JavaScript object based?
Yes.
Yes. Coming to the JavaScript, JavaScript is the object based. Satish, try to talk with me. Say this one. Here itself, say this one. JavaScript is the JavaScript. JavaScript is not the JavaScript is not the talk with me. Is not the object oriented. Object oriented. Next one. One more point. JavaScript. One more very, very important. JavaScript is the object based scripting language. Okay, na fine. Let me go for the one more point. One more point is the TypeScript is there na. Is the
Mm.
TypeScript programming language?
Yes.
Tell me, is the TypeScript a programming language? Yes or no? Yes, TypeScript is the programming language. Which company introduced the TypeScript?
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Coming to the TypeScript, TypeScript introduced by one company. The company is the Microsoft company. Will it follows oops benefits?
Yes.
Oops features. Oops features means what? Oops features means what? Inheritance,
Object-oriented.
object oriented na, like inheritance, polymorphism, data hiding, like overriding, overloading, and like this also so many oops features are there. It will follow the oops features. Fine, can I add that statement here? Tell me, TypeScript
Yes.
is the TypeScript is the
Object
programming
oriented.
language.
Object-oriented.
TypeScript is the programming language. Programming language. One more point. One more point is the provided by provided by whom?
Microsoft.
Provided by whom? Provided by
Microsoft.
Microsoft. And follows and follows
Object
what?
oriented.
And follows oops. Okay na? Can I minimize it here? Can you people tell it once again here? What is a Node.js? Open our mouth. What is a Node.js? Node.js is the backend technology. Coming to the Node.js, Node.js is the backend technology. Is it a client-side technology?
No.
Is it
No.
a client-side technology? No.
No.
Coming to the Node.js, Node.js is the backend technology. And one more point. What is the use of Node.js? What is the use of Node.js?
Create
Node.js
server.
used to develop the servers. Coming to the Node.js, Node.js used to develop the servers. Which server? HTTP server. Next one is the
TCP server.
HTTP server. Next one is the TCP server.
TCP server.
How to build node applications? I wanted to build node applications. How we can build the node applications? With the help of what? JavaScript
Using
or
JavaScript and
TypeScript.
TypeScript.
Which language is suggestible?
TypeScript.
TypeScript is suggestible. The reason is the object oriented. Okay, na fine. And one more point. One more point is the, let me go for the another statement here. After completing this one, we need to go for the another statement here. Very, very simple point here. You know, Node.js supports the libraries. Very, very important. Coming to the Node.js, Node.js supports what? Libraries.
Sir, one more
Don't call-
important,
don't-
what is the difference between object based and object oriented?
Simple thing, simple question. And anyone answer that question? Can anyone answer that question? The question is what is the difference between object oriented and object based? Anyone? Answer. My God, why here? Why no one is
Object
responding?
oriented will support
What is the meaning of object based?
inheritance. Okay.
No, object based. I'm asking the question. What is the meaning of object based? That is my question. At least one person. Object based. What is the meaning of object based? Object based. You know document object? Document object. Reply here, reply. Do you know document object?
Yeah,
sir.
document
Who
object.
provided the document? Who provided the document? Did you develop document? Piri, did you develop a
The
document
browser.
object? No, Netscape developer na. Are you using document object?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, am I right or not? Window object. Who developed the window object? Netscape
Netscape.
company. Who are we using window object without having any tensions? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. See this one. Who provided date object? Date object. Netscape.
Netscape.
Are we using? Yes.
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 Happily, we are using the date object also. I think that is called as the object based. Suresh,
Yes,
so many objects provided by the vendor. So many ready-made objects provided by the vendor without having any tensions. Happily, we are using. That is called as the object based. Object oriented, no need to tell you. Inheritance,
Inheritance
polymorphism,
and polymorph
encapsulation.
supported, sir.
Encapsulation, that is called as the object oriented. That is the big difference between the object based and object oriented. Fine. Let me go for the another statement. Guys, we should be in a position. We need to go for the another statement here. Node.js is there na? Guys, Node.js supports the modules. Node.js supports the libraries. Coming to your language, I need you to tell the libraries. Don't call the libraries, we can call the modules. Coming to the Node.js, we can call the modules. Otherwise, coming to your level, you know the jar files? Do you know the jar files?
Yes.
Say yes, son, at
Yes.
least one person
Yes.
here. I'm not looking for the answer from the everyone. At least one or two persons.
Dot,
Do you know
dot
the
file images HTML will be
see this
filled.
one? Do you know the jar files or not?
Yes.
Jar files. Like this
Yes.
also, Node.js also supports the jar files. Don't call the jar files here. We can call the libraries or modules. Fine. Let me add that statement again. I need to add that statement here. See this one. Node.js supports modules. Within the bracket, coming to yourself, you need to place the libraries also. Okay, na fine. Which libraries? Both. Which libraries? Both predefined libraries,
and user
predefined libraries, and user defined libraries. Are you comfortable up to now? Guys, are you comfortable up to now? Are you
Yes,
okay
sir.
with this one? Say this one. Node.js supports what? Modules. Modules means coming to your level, you may feel like jar files. Which jar files? Both predefined libraries as well as user defined libraries. Can I go for the list of libraries? Can I go for the list of libraries? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Say this one.
Yes.
The first one is what is the first library? The first one is the HTTP module. What is the name of the module? The name of the module is the HTTP module. Guys, you may feel like a jar file here. Coming to yourself, you may feel like a jar file. What is the first jar file? What is the first jar file?
module.
HTTP jar file. What is the use of HTTP jar file? HTTP jar file is used to build the HTTP servers. Is used to build which servers? HTTP servers. Okay, na? Suraj. Guys, new members try to talk with me. Remaining members, they know about me, but you people need to talk with me. Whoever joined for the Node.js, see this one. HTTP module used to build the which servers? Used to build the which servers? HTTP servers. So if you wanted to build the HTTP servers, we need one module. The module is the HTTP module. Okay, na? Fine.
Yeah.
And one more point. One more point is the, let me go for the another point here. Another point is the, you know the FS stands for what?
File system.
Yes, exactly. Not file stream care, file system. FS stands for file system. FS stands for Richa. Why silent, Richa? FS stands for file system. File system. One more. Why you were silent here? FS stands for file system. FS module used to interact with the flat files. Used to interact with the flat files. Flat files means what? Text files. Next one is the XML files. Next one is the JSON files, and like this also any number of things. Fine. Satish, please tell me here how to build the HTTP server.
Using
Satish.
the HTTP modules.
Using the HTTP module. HTTP module helps you to build the HTTP servers. And one more point, Kishore, say this one. How to interact with the flat files? Flat files. May I know the example for the flat files? What are the example for the flat files? Text files, text files, XML files, JSON files. How to interact with that one? With the help of what? FS module. Vaibhav, say this one. One more point. One more point is the, let me go for the another statement here. The another statement is the, let me go for the another module here. The module is the Express module. What is the name of the module? The name of the module is the Express module. Okay, now what is the use of Express module? Express module used to develop the Rust services. Coming to the Express module used to develop what? Used to develop the Rust services. Rust services means what? Rust services means like a get request, post request, put request, delete request, and like this also in a number of things. See this one. Express module used to develop the Rust services. Fun. May I know the examples for the Rust services? What are the examples? Get request. Next one.
Get,
Post request. Next one.
delete,
Put request. Next one is the
delete.
delete request. And like this also any number of requests. What are the requests are there? That requests we can build. Okay, now fine. Let me go for the another point here. We should be in a position we need to go for the another point again. The another point is the, let me go for the another statement here. The another statement is the MongoDB. What is the name of the module? What is the name of the module?
MongoDB.
What is the use of MongoDB module? MongoDB module is used to interact with the MongoDB database. If you want to interact with the MongoDB database, at that time we need to go for the MongoDB module. See this one. MongoDB module used to interact with the MongoDB database. Okay, na? Guys, are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling comfortable?
Yes,
Next
sir.
one. See this one here. Here also one more module is there. Which module is there? The module is the MySQL module. Which module? The module is the MySQL module. What is the use of MySQL module? MySQL module MySQL module used to interact with the MySQL database. Used to interact with what? MySQL database. Just let me minimize it again, guys. How to build the HTTP servers? How
Using
to build the
HTTP
HTTP
module.
servers?
Yes, HTTP module.
With the help of HTTP module. Okay, na? Fine, next one. How to interact with the flat files?
By using
Yeah.
How to
FS
interact with the
module.
flat files? With the help of what? With the help of FS module. How to interact with the database, MongoDB database?
MongoDB module.
With the
MongoDB
help of which
module.
module? MongoDB module. How to interact with the MySQL database?
By
Using
MySQL.
MySQL.
With the
MySQL
help of what? MySQL
module.
module. Next one. How to interact with the SQL server? I want you to interact with the SQL server. How to interact with the SQL server? With the help of what? With the help of what? MS SQL. See this one here. MS SQL. This module used to interact with the interact with the interact with the which one? Interact with the SQL server. Interact with what? Interact with the SQL server here. Okay, now guys, are you comfortable up to now?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Let me go for the another example. We should be in a position. We need to go for the one more thing here. The seventh one is the Multer module. Have you heard about the Multer module? Multer module. Multer module used to upload and download the images. Coming to the Multer module. Multer module used to upload and download the images from the server. See this one. Very, very important. Multer module. Multer module used to upload and download images from the server. Very, very important here. Next one. And one more point is the, have you heard about socket.io module? Have you heard about socket.io module? Yes.
For networking.
Very, very important. Socket.io module used to implement the charting applications. You know the chart applications, WhatsApp, and these kind of charting applications are there na? Yes, very, very important. See this one. Yeah, socket.io module used to implement the chart applications. Give me the second kid. Yeah, see this one kid. Used to implement the chart applications. Fine. Let me go for the another statement here. We need to go for the yes, someone trying to ask the question.
Sir, will you teach payment gateway also?
Payment, there is a third party libraries na. I think
Yes,
you are
sir.
asking like payment gateways. Is my point right or not? For the payment gateways, one more module may be available. That is not the fixed module. Vendor to vendor, the modules will be changed. Just to remind me, definitely I will show the how to integrate the payment gateways. Just remind me,
Yes.
definitely I will do that one. No need to worry about it here.
Okay.
Okay, na? Fine. Guys, after completing this one, I think important modules I'm saying here. I'm not saying everything here. Only important modules I'm saying here. Next one. Guys, is it a backend? Is a Node.js backend?
Yes, sir.
Is a Node.js backend? May I know the front-end technologies? Do you know the front-end technologies? Angular,
Angular,
React,
So Angular.
Vue.js,
Yeah.
Vue.js, and like this also so many front-end technologies are there now. See this one. If you want to integrate, very, very important here. If you want to integrate back-end technology to the front-end technology, if you want to integrate back-end technology to the front-end technology, if you want to integrate it here, we need to manage the CARS issue. CARS, CORS. Have you heard about the CARS issue? Cross origin resource error. Resource. Have you heard about it, guys? Otherwise, I will tell through the example wise. This is the
Still.
back end, na. This is the back end, na. This is the back end. This is what? This is the front end, na. Open our mouth. This is the
Yeah.
front end. The first one is the back end care. Next one is the front end care. Is my point or not? Yes. And one more point. Coming to the front end. May I know the front end technology? What is the front end technology? Angular. Angular running on which port number?
Angular.
Anyone knows that one? Angular running on which port number?
4200.
4200. You know the React running on which port number? 3000 care. And like this also any number of technologies are there. Fine. If you go for the backend, what is the server we are using? What is the server we are
Node.js.
using?
Node.
Node server. Node server running on which port number? We don't know. Maybe 80, 1, 2, 3, 4 something is there. We don't know. Coming to the node server running on one port number here. Here also, how many ports are there? How many ports are there? We need to establish the communication between different ports na. Talk with me. We should we should establish the communication between the different ports. Is my point right or not? See
Yes,
this
sir.
one. 42002 42002 8080.
8080.
Otherwise 3000 to 3000 to 8080. We have the multiple port numbers na. We have multiple port numbers na. You should enable communication between different ports. Is my point right or not? Fine.
Yes.
If you forget to enable the communication between the different ports, automatically one error will be raised. Which error? Cars error. Java people here, you know the already cars error or not?
Yes,
Have you
yes,
heard
sir.
about the
Yes.
cars error?
Yes,
Yes
yes,
or no?
yes,
Yes. Why cars error raised?
Yes.
Why cars error raised here? If you forget to
Frontend
provide
cannot communicate
communication
to
between
backend.
different ports, we need to handle this error na. If you want to handle that error at the time, we need to go for one more module. Which module? The module is the cars module. Which module, guys? The module is
First
the
module.
cars module. See this one here. Use it to tell me. Use it to enable the use it to enable the which communication? Ports communication. Then we need to go for one module. The module is the cars module. Fine. I think backend receiving the data from front end is a backend receiving the data from the front end. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
chances are there na. Coming to the backend wanted to receive the data from the front end.
Front
Is my
end.
point right or not?
Yes.
Right.
If you wanted to receive the data, if the backend wanted to receive the data at the time, we need to go for one more module. Which module? Body parser module. Which module? Body parser module. So if a backend wanted to receive the data from the front end, at that time we need the one module here. Which module? Body parser
Body
module.
parser.
Try to see this one here. Use it to receive the data from client application. Okay, now fun. Just tell all the points once again. Can you people need to tell how to interact with the MongoDB database?
Using MongoDB.
Tell me how to interact with the MongoDB database with the help of what? MongoDB
MongoDB.
module.
MongoDB
Two,
module.
how to interact with the MySQL database
By using
MySQL
module. How to
module.
interact with the SQL server. How to interact with the SQL
MS.
server. MS SQL. I think is it necessary to enable the ports communication?
Yes.
Is it necessary to enable the ports communication? Yes or no? Yes,
Yes,
it's a necessary to provide the ports communication. Fine. How to enable the ports communication?
Using
How to
CORS.
enable the
Using
ports communication with the
CORS
help of what?
module.
Cars module. With the help of a module, the module is the cars module. Here is my point right or not? Next one more point. How to upload or download the images? I want to
Mullet.
upload or download the images with the help of what? Multer module. Here is my point right or not? Next one. How to receive the data from client applications? I want to receive the data from
Body
client
parser.
applications with the help of what? Body parser
Body
module. With the
parser.
help of one module, the module is the body parser module. Here is my point right or not? Next one, guys. You know authentication system, token based authentication system. Do you people know the token based authentication system? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you people knows the token based authentication system na. See this one. How to build the authentication? If you wanted to build the authentication, we need to go for the JWT na.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, JWT module. Fancy this one here. Here use it to implement the authentication. Which authentication? Authentication? Token based authentication. If you want to implement the token based authentication, at that time we need to go for one more module. Which module? JWT module. Very important here. Very important module here. So this authentication system also we will see in the upcoming classes. Guys, are these libraries? Yes or no? All these are the jar files
Yes.
or not? Modules are not? These are all the modules are not? We should to download. These modules are not?
Yes.
Talk
Yes.
with me. These are all the modules, guys. These are all the modules. We need to download these modules or not? Talk with me. Yes,
Yeah,
we need to download these modules. If you want to download that modules, we need to go for the some tools available in the market here. That tool name is the NPM tool or Yarn tool. Two tools are there. These are the modules, guys. These are the modules. We need to download these modules or not? If I download these modules, then only we can build the node applications. Otherwise, we can't build the node applications. How to download these modules? We should be in a position. We need to download these modules. Very
And what is
important.
Mongoose?
Mongoose also like a schema type. That one also I will cover here. While discussing the MongoDB, I will cover the Mongoose also. See this one. We will download Yabo modules by using which tool?
NPM.
By using which tool? One tool is there. Which tool? NPM tool or Yarn tool. One more tool is there. The tool is the Yarn tool here. Okay, now do you know NPM stands for what?
Node package
Node
manager.
package.
NPM stands for Node Packaging Manager. Very, very important. Already you people knows that one here. See this one. NPM stands for Node Packaging Manager. Coming to the NPM stands for Node Packaging Manager. Okay, na fun. NPM present into which software?
Node.js.
NPM present in. See this one. NPM present in Node.js. Okay, na. For example, I wanted to download 5 modules. Assume how many modules you wanted to download? 5 modules. Fine. NPM doing what? It will download module 1. If a module 1 downloaded successfully, then only it will download which module? Module 2. If the module 2 downloaded successfully, it will download which module? Third module. Is it a synchronous or asynchronous? One by one. One by one in the sense, is it synchronous or asynchronous? Synchronous. See this one. What is the capability of NPM? NPM will download the modules one by one or not?
Yes.
Piri, how many modules you wanted to download? Piri, I'm asking the question, how many modules
11.
you wanted to download? 4 to 5 modules. Assume this one here. 4 to 5 modules. What is the first module you wanted to download? JWT. If a JWT module downloaded successfully, then only NPM will download second module. If the second module downloaded successfully, then only NPM will download third module. If the third module downloaded successfully, then only NPM will download which module? MySQL module. So finally, NPM will download the modules one by one or not? One by one or not? So downloading the one by one, technically what do you call? Synchronous or asynchronous? Synchronous. What do you call? Synchronous. But are you expecting synchronous or asynchronous?
Synchronous.
Asynchronous. We are not expecting the synchronous here. We are expecting what? Asynchronous. Why? So why you people are stuck there itself here? Why you are stuck in there itself? How many modules you wanted to download? 5 modules. If you use which tool? NPM tool. What is the capability of NPM tool? NPM tool will download one
One at a
module.
time.
If it's a downloaded, then only second module. Once if it's downloaded, then only third module. Once if it downloaded, then only fourth module. Once if it downloaded, then only fifth module. This kind of communication, what do you call? Synchronous. But are you expecting synchronous? No.
No.
All the 5 modules I want you to download parallelly. Module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5 here. Catch my point now. These kind of downloading, what do you call? Asynchronous. See this one here. NPM is the synchronous tool. Coming to the NPM is the synchronous tool. Like Yarn is the asynchronous tool. Very, very important here. Coming to the NPM is the old tool here. That tool we can call the synchronous tool. What is the Yarn tool? Yarn tool is the asynchronous tool. Okay, now fun. See this fun.
Sir, Yarn is also present in Node.js or
No, it's coming from the Facebook. That is also not coming from the Node.js. It is coming from the Facebook company. It's a different tool. Fine. See this one. NPM tool is the which tool here? NPM tool is the synchronous tool here. Synchronous tool here. Fine. Let me go for the another tool here. Which tool here? One more tool is there. Which tool here? Yarn tool. Yarn tool. Yarn tool given by whom? Yarn tool given by whom? Yarn tool given by the Facebook. What is the advantage of Yarn tool? Yarn tool is the asynchronous tool. Yarn tool is the asynchronous. Anything here. Asynchronous tool. Okay, na? I will ask one simple question. I hope you need to answer. Which tool will take the less time?
Yarn.
Which tool will take the less time? Yarn tool. Reason is
Parallel.
parallel downloads. Here. So Yarn tool will take the less time. And which tool takes the more time? NPM tool. And one more question for you. Which tool takes the high bandwidth network?
Yarn.
Which tool takes the high bandwidth network? Yarn tool. See this one. Yarn tool internet consumption is high compared to the NPM tool. Remember that one. Okay, now fine. Yeah, guys, so this is just a brief introduction which is related to introduction to Node.js. Okay, na? Fine. Please prepare up to now here. In the tomorrow session, I will tell you how to install the software scan. After that, how to build the HTTP servers. And so many examples are there here, like a payment gateways. Slowly, one by one, we are able to see. When complete information we will discuss anyhow here, that not only payment gateways here, if any working professionals are there, if in our project, if you are using apart from this one, if you are using any other thing here, definitely I will cover that information also.
Sir,
Fine.
can we create one group for Node.js?
I will create it, just wait for the 2 to 3 days of time. Once if you wait for the 2 to 3 days of time, once if the payments are completed, then I will add to the group itself.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, na? Fine. Yeah, guys, so tomorrow Saturday session. Saturday, can I take the Saturday? Or can
Yeah,
you
sir,
attend
yeah,
directly on the
sure.
Monday? As
Saturday
per
or
wish, guys. Guys, how many
Yes.
members are the
Yes.
new members here? Can you please interact with me? How many members are the new members here? Like Satish, talk with me, Satish. Hello? Yeah, I think maybe in this group here, maybe 5 to 6 members are the new members. Guys, please attend the tomorrow. So Suraj, you are
Yes,
also new
sir.
member, na? Rajat Razwat. And,
Yesterday I was there, sir.
No, sir. Yesterday I took a class.
okay, fine. Not an issue. Not an issue. Tomorrow, Saturday, guys, even though Saturday I will take the class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will take the class. Please join the class on time. Like 8 o'clock here, guys. So I'm joined at 8 o'clock and I'm waiting up to the 8:05 or 8:10. No, please join with the 8 o'clock only. Okay,
Yes,
na?
sir.
Fine. Slowly, guys. Slowly, I will increase the class timing also, because once if the batch is finalized, okay, then I will extend the class up to the 1 hour or 1.5 hour. Definitely, then only we can complete the syllabus. Otherwise, we can't complete the syllabus. Okay, na? Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.